Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my low buy picks for the month of September. So I'm going to share with you the items I purchased in September. If you haven't watched any of these videos so far, basically what I allow myself in a month is to purchase from one shop or one online shop during the month. I don't really limit the amount that I get from that shop, but it's one purchase per month. Also, I don't count necessarily essentials in that. However, when I do purchase essentials, I will mention them. So if, for example, I bought shampoo, then if I run out of shampoo, I'm going to go out and purchase shampoo, but it's not going to count in my purchases for the month. So for this month, I went in and I purchased items from the drugstore. I needed some concealer, which was the main item that I needed because I was pretty much out of the concealer that I was working on. So the one that I ended up purchasing is this one. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer and Corrector. So I got this one in the shade light to medium. And I decided to try that one out. I didn't want to go out and buy something high-end because I'm going to wait for the Sephora VIP sale to do that. And I've typically had good luck with the Maybelline concealer so far. I think that from the drugstore, they're pretty much my favorite brand of concealer. And this one is one that I hadn't tried from that brand, and it was really people had good reviews to say about it. So I decided to try it. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to close the door because my boyfriend is doing some work on the basement. He's doing some work on the basement, and it is kind of driving me nuts at this point. So, okay, for that, concealer is a little bit more brightening than what I typically wear under my eyes, but it's not so brightening that it looks like, oh my gosh, she's definitely wearing concealer. It's natural enough to not make it overly noticeable, but it kind of makes your face look awake and still conceal well enough. It's not a concealer that has the most coverage, but it is still a rather decent coverage in a concealer. So far, I've been really liking it. It does not crease on me, and it doesn't cake or do anything weird. So I am enjoying this purchase so far. The second makeup item that I purchased throughout the month is what I'm currently wearing on my lips. This was a little bit more of an impulse buy. I didn't need to purchase any lip items, but I felt like I wanted to buy one. This is one of the Loreal Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss. This is a gloss 2 years ago, I panned 2 of these glosses in their old packaging. They were the oldest lip glosses that I had in my collection, and I panned 2 of them. This color reminds me a lot of one of the colors that I panned and I really like. I think that this one is called Sunset. I think that in the past it had a different name. But it is pretty much the same color. I like these types of color, they're peachy and it has some gold glitter to it. What I especially remembered liking about these gloss is the wear time of them. It is not the shiniest lip gloss. It feels like the shine that you would get typically from a lipstick more than you would get from a lip gloss. But it has a little bit of glitter in it that is not over the top glittery. It's just nice enough, and this really lasts for a long time. I remember with the old formula, I once went swimming with it, and when I came out of the water, after doing half an hour of laps, I still had a little bit on my lips. So I was really impressed with the wear time of this. That's why I decided that I wanted to try it again. I think that the only thing is that it is not over the top shiny. It could be a little bit more shiny. It is kind of sticky on your lips, but it's not the most annoying thing ever. It is sticky, but if it's going to be long wearing, it usually has to be a little sticky. So I'm happy with my purchase, and I will get some use of it. I will definitely get some use out of this, especially next summer. The final item that I purchased, I didn't use yet because I did not completely finish. As of right now, the hair mask that I'm using is not completely done. I think there's 1 or 2 uses left in it, but it's not done. So I purchased a new hair mask for once that one is going to be done, and this one is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle in the Moist. So this is to be a deep conditioner. I heard a few people on YouTube raving about it, and I decided that I wanted to try it out. I still haven't done so I don't have any reviews or anything to say about it, but once I try it out, I'm gonna like update the description bar and let you guys know if I liked it or not. So these are my purchases for the month. Honestly, this month I didn't do a lot of damage. I think overall for the 3 items, it must have cost me like somewhere around 20 or 25 Canadian dollars. That's it. So it's really not that bad for the month. I'm really happy with myself. So this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye.